How can we instantly identify that we are sex worthy? In this part of video, I'm going to discuss the 4 pillars of sex worthiness. These pillars will help you measure where you are lacking in your game or where you went wrong in the situation. It can determine which one of these have you failed to perform properly. These 4 pillars are purposeful, controlled, flowing, and self-amused. So let's get to this right away, okay? The first pillar is purposeful. What is it? Basically acting like you know what your purpose is, because you do. Your purpose is to get the girl that you like, all right, and have a relationship with that person. Now, whatever happens after you have some fun, it should something that you both agreed to, not because you just want it. Dating is not one-sided game. So how do you convey that you have a purpose? How you present yourself overall? First off, the way you walk. Is it slouchy? Do you have a good posture, but not too stiff, okay? Right, so, the relaxed body, like you know what's up. You know that you're the man, all right? So the second is the way you look at her, all right? Is it directed to her eyes? Or you look elsewhere all the time? Do you see her eye-to-eye contact? Do you give her the look that you are the man of her dreams, all right? So you have to give her the look that will tell her that you have a purpose, that you are there for a good reason, all right? And the third one is the way that you speak. Is it lousy? Or what is the way of talking to her? What vibe does it give off? Note that there are 3 different tonalities that you might be doing. One is the breaking rapport, or breaking rapport tonality is when your voice goes up, like, "Hi, how you doing?" Your voice goes up. And the second one is neutral rapport, which is a bland tonality. "Oh, hey, how are you? You want to get a drink, all right?" It's like a boring one. While the third one, breaking rapport, which goes down at the end of the sentence. This is a natural way that we talk with our friends, all right? "Hey man, what's up? Your voice is going down. How are you? You wanted to get a drink?" or something like that. So this is the perfect voice to demonstrate your masculinity. These tonalities determine whether you are direct or indirect to a girl. The type of voice that you have says when you are directly telling her that you like her with the way that you speak. It doesn't even matter what you say. The important thing here is the way that you deliver it. Okay, you can have the most random question and still tell her that you like her. For instance, "Hey, where's the restroom?" You can have the most boring topic and still be sex worthy the way you deliver. Okay, your tone gets to show that you are purposeful. So the girl can also tell by the way that you speak if you are being real or if you are just trying to please her. She will know if you are being another person to get under her pants, okay? Believe me, that's why it is so important that you can carry yourself so well. You are still you, but present it to her in neatly tied ribbon, okay? When you speak, do not only show that you are purposeful, all right? You show her that you are certain. All right, so you have to show the girl that you are certain with what you are doing and what you are saying, because if you don't believe in yourself, she will be able to smell it. Remember, insecurity stinks. Remember that. All right, so even what you are saying is true and correct, she wouldn't believe you. Again, to show that you are purposeful, it can be seen by the way that you present yourself. It reflects on the tone of your voice, the way you look, and the way you move, and the way you deliver your words. All right, so the second pillar is controlled. In a crowded room, the person reacting the least is the most high-value person in the room. When you talk to a girl, ask yourself, who is proactive? Who is reactive? Like, how much emotional do you respond? You might be reacting too much or thinking too much. But how do you really react? You might not notice this right away, but this is how you do it. Am I too touchy? Am I too obvious? Do I smell? Does she think I'm a loser? Do I need to impress her? Look, I have a Ferrari outside. If you just want to see, tell me if you want to see. I'm a millionaire. You have to control your thoughts because it is going to show in your actions. The way that you react is going to be reflected with the way you move. You can be touching her shoulder while you talk and a sudden thought strikes you. Oh my goodness, am I too touchy? Oh my goodness, am I too touchy? Then boom, right? You instantly take off your hand clumsily. And she would think, what the just happened? Does she think I'm a loser? You might go around and try too hard to impress her when it is not actually needed. You might suddenly dance the fuck out to show how much of a cool guy you are, but she just think you're a freaking weirdo, suddenly breaking down on the dance floor. Do I need to impress her? Does she know that I'm rich? And you suddenly look at the time in a really awkward manner to show that you have an expensive watch. You might proceed, say, look, I have a Ferrari outside. If you wanna see, I can take you there right now. You're trying too hard. You are not in control of yourself, all right? Control your thoughts first. Then you can control your reaction to what's happening around you. Even if you think that this is your only chance of getting a girl to like you, you should act like it is not a big deal. Nothing should be a big deal to you. Nothing should get to you because you are supposed to be grounded. Whatever happens, even if it is not part of your plan, stay calm and continue to do your shit. This second pillar tells you to control your mind, control your emotions, control your reaction, and control what you do. Alright, so the third pillar is flowing. Flowing is something that will happen once you know your worth. This will happen once you know that you are the shit. Before going out for the night, look at yourself in the mirror and compliment yourself. What if you look crazy, right? Hop up yourself because you cannot be flowing if your guts tell you that you ugly as fuck. Try exercise every day and I'm telling you, you're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to have a great day or night ahead of you. So start by complimenting your looks, right? Oh my God, I have a freaking beautiful face. Right, my hair is on fire. No one can do this like I do, right? My outfit, oh my God, look at this. Oh, Prada, so expensive, so good, you know? Oh my God, right? Someone's gonna recruit me as a model, you know? It sounds funny right now, but you really have to convince yourself that you are the shit, all right? This is the perfect time to feel entitled. Yes, feel entitled. You should feel entitled to get the happiness that you deserve. All right, stop with the self-loathing. You know, once you entertain a tiny negative thought, it is going to creep its way in, and the next thing you know is you're out of the game. Feel entitled to the happiness. Yes, feel entitled to the girl. That's a no. It's a big no. There's a fine line between the two. Okay, you can't tell that the girl is your happiness. Therefore, you are entitled to her. Say it with me. I am not entitled to anyone's body. Remember that. Take note of that or save it on your phone. Okay, your entitled is only limited. Okay, you are entitled to get the happiness that you deserve, but never entitled to someone else's body. Remember, a no is a freaking no. We ain't toxic men here, okay? Again, we'll never tolerate men who can't take no for an answer. So anyway, flowing means you feel like you deserve the happiness that you're getting from the girl. Because you feel that you deserve this feeling, you get positive assumption. You don't think negatively of your situation. Even if something goes wrong, you don't jump into conclusions right away. You should feel relaxed and stop monitoring your behavior every second of the night. Now, when you are flowing or in the zone, you don't need anything to back up your entitlement. If you act like you're a CEO, then you're going to be treated as one. All right. So if you act like you're the shit, then you're going to be treated like you're the shit. People are going to think that you know what's going on for you. And that's how they are treating you. You have to realize your worth and not wait for the reaction of the people that they approve of you. So if you are truly the shit, you don't go around asking, hey, am I the shit? Am I the shit already? Is this enough? Am I enough? Am I overdoing this? I told you, insecurity stinks a lot. The best way to Be flowing is to accept who you are. While you see your flaws, you should still feel like you're multi-millionaire walking around the club. Alright, so you don't have to live up to other people's standards, because if you do, you're going to be somebody else. Set your own standards. What do I mean by this? Okay, it basically means that who you are is the shit. Whatever you do, that's the standard. When you do this, you wouldn't have to check around the place if what you're doing is the standard. Again, be flowing, be the zone. Alright, so you own the place and act like it. And finally, the fourth pillar is self-amused. When you make yourself feel good, then it will also turn out good. If you feel good about yourself, the girl will feel good about you too. So how can we demonstrate this? Even if you're talking about something so boring, if you are interested in it, it is going to be interesting to other people as well. You can talk about how adorable lizards are to you, and people wouldn't feel disgusted because of how passionate you talk about it. Okay? What matters here is your enthusiasm. Right? You can talk about how amazed you are that the hair strand is the freaking thinnest object in the world. And she's going to be freaking interested too. Alright, she is going to be amazed as well. So self-amusement is the key. Alright, so when you are self-amused, you could be the only person in the table, but how well you show this will make people run towards you. You could be alone on your table, and when you were served with a glass of water, you just start screaming how amazing it is that you were served a glass of water that is chilled by water in a different form. Alright? You can be blubber about how amazing ice works and get people to go to you and have fun with you. People will actually listen because of your enthusiasm. With self-amusement, you do not need to depend on other people for your happiness. Be like a child that even without a single toy, they get to entertain themselves and enjoy their own company. Same goes to you. If you depend your happiness on this certain girl, you are bound to fail. See, if you truly enjoy, you can be any other people out there and you are going to have a good night. It is what you call internal fulfillment or self-love. This fourth pillar tells you to focus on yourself first. Be happy with yourself first, then other people will follow. Do not depend on the girl for your happiness, okay? If this happens, you are going to expect less from the girl, any other people around you, because you have fulfilled yourself. When you are self-amused or self-fulfilled, you are full of value. You are offering value to other people. Again, this pillar emphasizes on your enthusiasm and how your happiness is not dependent on the other people. We have discussed the four pillars of sex worthiness: purposeful, controlled, flowing, and self-amused. I got that from Julien from RSD. Alright, so now I just want to quickly touch on something that most people neglect in dating: the logistics. Yeah.
Is it okay if I'm going to disturb you for a while?
No, hold on. Let me finish it real quick. I can help you, but I don't have cash. I'm not going to ATM right now. Let me finish this real quick.
Then I'm gonna wait.
Maybe that guy has one.